Just excited for what I don't know yet, you know? Everything is new to me, so I'm excited.
It's all an exciting journey so far. I'm just taking it as it comes. Every week is something new, and I'm just taking it. I'm enjoying it.
If A$AP Rocky can get with Rihanna after living in the friend zone for years, then chances are that you might have a shot too. But somehow, the lost and found singer has managed to raise a lot of eyebrows, and has most probably wrecked the relationship for which he stayed in the friend zone for years. That's right, folks. The Umbrella singer has reportedly spotted her baby daddy being busy with another miss. Who is the lady? How did it happen? How has their relationship been after Rihanna announced her pregnancy? So many questions, but we're gonna talk about everything in today's video. First of all, let's talk about how a strong, dominant, and successful woman like Rihanna actually agreed to be in a relationship. Honestly, if you think of it, you would have imagined a lot of wild things after the pandemic, but the baddest baddie of them all, Rihanna, being in a relationship is something that wouldn't have occurred even in our wildest dreams. And that too, with someone who was in the friend zone for God knows how long. The Umbrella singer might not be dropping the album, but she sure is dropping a lot of jaws. The couple went public for the first time in December 2019 when the Fenty mogul was freshly out of her relationship with her ex-boyfriend billionaire Hassan Jameel. At that time, it was just a casual hookup and goofing around, but with the passage of time, the person who was the opening act on her Diamonds World Tour became the father of her child. After several years of friendship, the couple debuted together at the Fashion Awards in December 2019. Despite rumors of them messing around, this was the first time they actively attended an event together and were gravitating towards the "we're not friends, wanna guess what we are?" situation. With Rihanna looking like an aquamarine goddess and Rocky trying to keep up with all the drip, the couple was the center of attention. In January 2020, when trusted sources confirmed that Rihanna split from her boyfriend, the Desperado singer was spotted in a concert that A$AP Rocky did in honor of his friend who passed away because of a drug overdose. Now we know that Miss Fenty is one hell of a businesswoman, and she knows how to get the bag. So later on, in July 2020, billboards of the God Hour singer posing with Rihanna in her makeupless glory were seen everywhere. Needless to say, the public ate up the entire campaign and loved how it strengthened the rumors of Rihanna and Rocky hanging out together. Because, let's just be honest, Rocky has lived in the friend zone. From being the baddest of them all, the public saw Miss Robin Fenty giggling and kicking the air like a teenager in love. The couple gave high school sweetheart vibes in their promotional interview, where they asked each other questions about the beauty industry for Vogue and GQ magazine. Like, sheesh, we have never seen this much flirting in a GQ interview. Displaying absolutely amazing and fiery chemistry, the couple was very proud about being comfortable and frank with each other. In fact, according to Rocky, "I think the hardest part about working with Rihanna is not goofing off and laughing the whole time. This is comedy. That's the hardest part. We are so cool, it's just hard not to laugh. That's all." Later on, in May 2021, we could see the rapper being all smitten and having heart eyes for the "this is what you came for" singer. In fact, during an interview for the GQ magazine, he mentioned, "So much better when you got the one. She amounts to probably like a million of the other ones. I think when you know, you know. She is the one." So how the hell did A$AP go from fanboying over Rihanna to cheating on her? I swear, it feels like Rihanna has been pregnant for decades and they've been dating forever. That is how much they have been spotted together on dates, award functions, restaurants, etc. So, who did A$AP Rocky cheat with? Who in the hell caught Rocky's eye when he was hanging around with the goddess of the music industry? Prepare to have your jaws on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. It's none other than Amina Muaddi. Don't recognize her? It's fine, we understand. The half-Romanian and half-Jordanian designer was enlisted by the umbrella hitmaker to design shoes for her 2020 Fenty drop. According to The Sun, the singer was seen leaving the table crying quite dramatically at the restaurant while ASAP was still sitting there, a little under the weather. The entire situation took place in Los Angeles, and needless to say, everyone was a little too quick in believing the rumors and directing hatred towards the Fenty footwear designer and the 34-year-old rapper. If we take a look at the reactions on Twitter, a lot of people showed severe shock and disbelief over the entire situation. A user wrote, "Okay, so Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are breaking up. He cheated on her. Wait, he cheated on Rihanna? While she was pregnant? And with designer Amina Muaddi? Wait, even though Rihanna and her are friends? What the hell is going on?" A lot of people were just unable to wrap their heads around the fact that how can someone cheat on Rihanna? Honestly, Rihanna has made it known by several savage and jaw-dropping moments that you cannot play with her. Miss Robin Fenty has shown her talent, intellect, business sense, and of course fashion sense through her savage, untouchable, legendary history in the music industry. Not only that, Miss Fenty has dominated the fashion, makeup, and skincare industry through her business empire. The Queen from Barbados is here to rule the entire world, and honestly, we are here for it. Honored as one of the heroes of Barbados, quite literally, Queen Ree has engraved her name as one of the most successful and influential women of all time. But the question remains, how the hell is it possible to cheat on Rihanna? She is the one who inspires girls after they get cheated on. Like, the math isn't mathing. Not only that, but the fact that A$AP Rocky is most probably her only partner that has had the opportunity to be so publicized while being in a relationship with her. We all know how Rihanna wasn't that loud about her relationship with Hassan Jameel, but with Rocky, you can see her in pubs, restaurants, cafes, award shows, runways, literally everywhere. It just doesn't make sense. The bitch better have my money singer has never been this giggly and publicly smitten with a guy before. And now, after spending the majority of her pregnancy being photographed with her at several spots shortly before her delivery, A$AP cheats on her? And you know what? We were right. It's impossible to cheat on Rihanna. Like, you physically cannot do that. The sun can rise from the west and pigs can fly in the sky, but no man can cheat on Rihanna. The We Found Love singer and f***ing Problems rapper were seen in Barbados, enjoying their date night unbothered. The Fenty mogul was dressed in a jaw-dropping, strappy black dress and was showing off her extremely huge pregnancy bump, while Rocky was dressed up in a casual pair of jeans and a t-shirt. As if seeing the couple together and happy wasn't enough, the Fenty footwear designer who was accused of being the woman that A$AP cheated on Rihanna with also addressed the rumor publicly. The 34-year-old designer wrote on her Instagram stories, "I have always believed that unfounded lies spread on social media don't deserve any response or clarification, especially one that is so vile. However, in the last 24 hours, I have been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to speak on topics regardless of actual basis, and that nothing is off limits." The Fenty footwear designer further added, while referencing Rihanna's pregnancy, "Not even during what should be one of the most beautiful and celebrated times in one's life." And the writer Louis Pisano, who is responsible for the absurd rumor? It won't be wrong to say that Interview magazine was absolutely right when they called him Instagram's messiest fashion influencer. Like, how can you create a rumor out of nowhere? Do they even realize how the rumor would have affected Rihanna's relationship? Especially considering the fact that Rihanna is so close to giving birth now. What happened to basic human decency? Is that how you're gonna fish for fame? Not only did the scandalous influencer try to defame Rocky, but they also created a lot of problems for the Fenty footwear designer Amina Muaddi. Still, the couple has informed the sources that they are fine. That's all for today's video. Click on one of the 2 videos on your screen right now.